Hello everyone out there and welcome to my channel. I am going to get some cards for you from the Light Seers deck because it is an important day that I do these cards for you because Spirit is practically making my mouth speak for me and I cannot keep up. But I know something's going on with you and I'm so sorry that you're feeling the way that you are right now. It's making me want to drink a lot of coffee to keep up with the energy that you are exuding. Welcome everyone. I cannot stop going, so we're just going to go forward. I love you all so much. I'm so happy you're here. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit, ancestors, God, heaven, angels, and all things in between. Please give me some good energy and vibes for my people out there right now. Woo, clarify what is happening. What is happening for my people out there? Oh. What is it that we need to discuss today to help you see a better way? Let's see. What do we have so far? I may need to get some more cards. I'm pretty sure that I will need to get some more cards. And my hands are just flipping them. All right. Whew. Actually, I think we're going to stop right here. This pretty much is very telling for what I'm feeling for you right now. This is a very tough situation that you have been in. You've been involved with a situation for a while, but your situation that you have been involved with, this is the Death card. This is the Scorpio energy of the Death card. And for some reason, I just feel like I need to rub it or something for you. Maybe I'm trying to reach your soul out there. I'm not really sure, but I feel the urge to almost figure out this Death card, this Rebirth card for you. This is one of the biggest turning points in your life out there. The biggest, probably. You are about to make some massive decisions and you're very confused about your feelings. You're conflicted because this is a hard ending for you. And you are not feeling yourself right now because you're not understanding your inner energy because you are wounded and you need healing. And you also need some balance because, it's like I want to just be there holding and caressing you. I think that's what it is. You need some balance. You need someone to talk to right now, whoever this is that I'm speaking about, because you are saddened over what you are losing and what is ending and how it is about to happen or what is about to happen. This is either happened just very recently, you're doing it right now, or it's going to happen to you very soon. And by soon, I mean probably within this month or within the next month. You know what I mean? And my readings are timeless out there. So when you come on them, they are timeless. It doesn't matter. If it resonates with your timeline, it's for you. God, I don't want to let go of this card today for some reason. Something is making me want to hold on tightly to this card. That must be the feeling that you have. That is the feeling that you have for this person, and it is making me goosebump all over. You were involved with someone for what feels like an eternity, but obviously it was not an eternity. And that particular situation has come to an end because of the actions that you have taken. And I'm going to say this without singing it for you because I don't want to damage anyone's ears out there. I saw you, and I'm going to say "and him" because that's the lyrics to the song, walking in the rain. You were holding hands. And now nothing, or now you'll never be the same. And that is what I keep hearing over and over and over again as I do the pre-shuffle, as I do the pre-pull, and as I do the pull here with you today. And I am almost thinking you have been acting from a shadow side within you. And I feel like I am stopping this reading and I am pulling you a shadow card because I feel like that is what you did. You enveloped your shadow and you did something really unlike your normal self there, and you 7 of Cups it. Oh, mend a broken heart fairy, healing from heartbreak. Isn't that weird how I just kept wanting to rub this card? I just kept wanting to rub this card. Wow, somebody's really, you're really heartbroken right now. You're making me cry. I mean, here, let me just show you something really quick. Do you see all of that in the background there in the death card? Do you see the trees, the mountain? You see that? It's like your, I want to say it's all this journey. It's the journey of what's to come too. Okay. It's not just what's in the past. You have so much more for your future out there. But I just feel like, again, I want to just hold this card and I want to cradle this card and I want to tell you it'll be okay. Kind of like a mom, you know. Mend a broken heart fairy, healing from heartache. You see that? I want you to look really close at that. Please do that right now. This card is ever so important because I could not help but be drawn to pull my shadow cards. It was almost like a spiritual draw. It made me pull, it made me spin my bowl of cards around until I came to my shadow cards. And that is a very important sign out there because this is telling me that you have angels surrounding you at this time. Quite possibly a mother, father, grandfather, grandmother figure, or a mother figure. And I say that lightly because I kind of do. That's what I'm feeling, because that's why I think I want to keep caressing the card and holding it. It's like I want to hold you. I want to heal your heart. And I see that it is. Oh my gosh, look at your eyes in this picture. Look at your eyes in this picture. Is that how you look right now? I know you could look this way with one of those apps if you wanted to, right? Or you could probably make yourself look this way nowadays, you know, with this makeup, all that we use and everything. But this is, I'm telling you right now, your eyes probably are a little bit reddish, glowy from crying and being so angry at the same time. It's almost like a reflection of the death card if you look at it. Okay, I'm sorry I ranted off on that. I don't know what that was about. I can't stop that when Spirit does it to me. I just can't, and I'm really sorry, but I think these are your main 2 focus cards of this whole reading. Oh, and I didn't even see this underneath that shadow card. I have to show you this because it wouldn't make any sense at all. I mean, if you don't understand any of this stuff, a lot of it doesn't make sense. But if you understand it and you've done your work, or you are doing some work and you're learning about it, then you understand. And I know out there that this is also meant for you, so I am not going to not show it to you. Strangely lonely, holding on way too tight. So see, this ending, you need to heal, but you're still holding on and you're having such a hard time. And I believe that these fairies, I thought maybe you were acting from your shadow side. Now, maybe you kind of were when all this occurred, but I want you to look really closely at that other fairy, please. You see her eyes? That's almost you after you have, you've been crying even more and just, it's not giving me a good feeling. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry out there for what you're feeling right now. I truly am. If I could hold you right now and tell you everything was going to be okay, I would do that. So what I'm going to show you is what a vast improvement you are going to feel very soon, my friend. You just have to believe in it, and you have to trust in this work that we can do through the cards to help you. Okay. So that's what I'm getting from that. And it's pretty heavy. And I'm having a hard time not crying and getting emotional about it. So, whew, you must need several minutes to gather yourself because you're very emotional. And I feel like your head is swirling. And I feel like you don't know which way to turn. And I feel like you keep blaming yourself because of what happened to make all this come to an end. A very swift end. You you had this thing where you have that energy that you possess, and there's just so many people around you, my friend. There's so many people around you, and you are always desired. You're always wanted. You're always very, very, I want to say exciting. You're very exciting. You are an exciting person. You are an alluring person. And you had all this energy swarming around you, but you were involved. And you were pretty heavily involved, obviously. Look at how brokenhearted you are now that it's over. You see that card? Can you see that card? This Six of Swords is a depiction of you feeling the same way as I said. If you look, she almost looks kind of like one or two of these, and she's got her head down, so you can't really see her eyes. And yes, I did identify her as a her, but it doesn't mean that. Again, it can be anything that you need it to be to help get you through this period of time that you are on. Very painful. You are keeping your head down, you're keeping your guard up, and you are officially walking away. Do you see all the light around this Queen of Wands? Do you see that there? Do you see how bright it is? All those candles, how she has her eyes closed in happiness, because there's going to be a period of time here that you're going to have to go through of reflection and realization that it's not the end of the world, because if something was going on, you obviously weren't with your divine pair, your soulmate, your true, that one, that person that just, obviously who you were with wasn't that person. And all of this is just you learning how to become who you truly are, which is a very beautiful person inside and outside. Look at what you are exuding to the world. Again, you did exude this type of energy before. That's what brought in all of these different energies that just kept sniffing at you. And for some reason, you fell for a minute. You fell for a minute, but that was all it took. That was all it took for that other person that you were with to realize that this was not the thing. They're a very stern person and very angry, and they didn't want to hurt you or emotionally damage you like you have them. So they just walked away. But my friend, it's not a purposeful pain that you have caused this person. And it wasn't purposeful that this person hurt you in the end by saying that they weren't going to hang with you anymore. It's bringing in the best for you. It is bringing in realization that you need to be your own true self. You need to have inner drive and passion again for who you are, not for everybody else. And not being forlorn and sad and trying to hold on to something. Let me repeat that for you. that is not meant for you. This is fire energy here. So you're going through this huge realization and becoming a more spiritually connected person. And you are coming back into your own self now. You are no longer feeling as if you need something that is definitely not meant for you. If it was meant for you, my friend, you wouldn't have made the choice to stray like that. So obviously this wasn't a very happy situation and you are moving on. And you got that, you hold the fire in your hand, my friends. Do you see that? The fire in your hands. Oh, can you guys do me a really big favor? Can you please press that like button and please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. It really helps me in my journey on YouTube and it helps me to get to more people. And I really want to help more people out there. I want to bring some positive energy for everybody. And, you know, a lot of people go through things just like this. So I would really appreciate it if you shared my videos as well. And I really appreciate that, y'all. I really do. You have no idea. I don't make any money on YouTube or anywhere else. I don't. I only make money on my personal readings. So in person. And I have over 1,000 videos up on YouTube for you all to enjoy. So please do that. So I do have really good news for you and the fact that you are getting this Knight of Swords coming into your energy. And it's going to come at you very quickly. Now, my question for you is, you remember this? You remember what happened? Did you learn your lesson enough, or are you just going to have some fun with this Knight of Swords for a little while again? Or are you going to move on to bigger and better things out there? I think you know the answer to that because that is what you have learned from everything. So you're going to probably talk to this person or whatever, you know. I mean, I don't really want to say anything because that's your choice that you make. That's your path. Hopefully you learn some lessons and you keep your heart very guarded this time and you do not let that happen to you again. I mean, have all the fun you want. Just don't go getting so connected and not knowing, because you're the Queen of Wands. This is a Knight of Swords. But sometimes, you know, as air does, air fuels fire. So it might be quite the interesting union for quite a period of time. But I do want to put that right there so I can remind you of your past events that have happened that may lead you into this really, really cool path. See that? Someone's coming for you. Someone's coming. I don't know when, and I don't know how long. I would say I would give it at least 6 months for you to heal. But maybe you don't need that much time. But I see someone from your past coming back into your life. And I think that it is not this Knight of Swords, but I believe that it will be someone else new and it will be just the right person for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading so much, and I hope that you do those things that I asked of you, and I will see you real soon out there. Many blessings.